Oh, it's a lovely morning. I can't understand what you're still doing in bed.
Oh. Derek, what do you want?
Well, we're raising funds for the Kotaku troop, and I wondered if you had any empty bottles that we could take away for you.
No, I took a big load to the dump last week. I'll have a look round the back. There might be a couple.
Righto. Right, this way, boys. He said he thought that he had a couple out for... Oh, God.
Jeez. What an alky.
Quiet, Norman. Look, I think we better back the trailer up. Come on, hop in.
Right, left, right, back.
Oh, sorry, Barry.
Dear Blanchy, that was how it started. We realised that with you being area commissioner for the Scouts and all, you're entitled to appoint Derek as chief fundraiser for the Kotaku
come on, boys,
troop.
let's get started.
But perhaps you shouldn't have gone to Australia and left him unsupervised.
I promise to do my best, to do my duty for God and the Queen.
You old enough to be in here, Sonny? Very funny, Brian. Left the trailer at the panel shop, Ray.
Oh, how'd you get on anyway, Derek?
Well, actually, we got $97.
Well, from the whole neighbourhood.
No, just from your place. We didn't have to go anywhere else.
What's this fundraising in aid of, Derek?
Ah, well, it's to get some of the boys to next year's International Jamboree.
Oh, who was that?
Beirut, apparently.
How much do you need?
Need 12,000.
Cool.
But I've got other fundraising planned.
Oh, you like what?
Yeah, I'm planning a kindling sale, you know, car rally. Oh, and Dulcie suggested a cake stall.
Oh, wow. I'll tell you what, they'll all be old men by the time they get to Beirut.
Okay, what do people want? What would they pay money for?
Well, nothing you'd learn in the Scouts.
No, but seriously, no, gambling's the way to get money out of people's pockets, you know, and a bit of entertainment, a few drinks.
I don't think the parents would approve me taking the boys to a casino.
No, not the boys, no. You can organise your own casino. I mean, a casino evening with a bit of innocent gambling, a few innocent drinks.
Yeah, we did one for the League Club last year, didn't we?
But is it legal?
Well, it's a bit of a grey area, but the cops turn a blind eye to it if it's for charity.
Yeah, churches do it regularly, Derek.
Churches hold gambling evenings.
Well, how else do you think the Salvation Army affords all their instruments?
Well, I haven't thought. Well, if it's all right for them to do it, then I suppose...
Derek, are you sure this is legal?
Well, it's a bit of a grey area, actually.
A grey area?
Yes, I have it on good authority that the police turn a blind eye if there's a charity involved, and of course, churches do it all the time.
Do they? Which churches?
Well, how do you think the Salvation Army afford all their instruments?
Oh, yes, it hadn't really occurred to me. No, Derek, I don't think my vestry committee would approve of liquor in the church hall.
But surely there's a scriptural precedent for this.
Is there? Where?
Well, was it not our Lord who turned water into wine at the wedding at... where was it again?
Cana?
Cana,
Yes, but he wasn't involved in any gambling, though. Not as I recall it.
But what about the loaves and fishes? I mean, that was a bit of a gamble, wasn't it? Imagine if that hadn't come off.
No, Derek.
Right, left, Carolyn.
Go!
Look, you're all welcome to come along. In fact, we were hoping you would to boost the numbers in there.
Yeah, that should be all right, seeing as we know you and stuff. So what else you got planned?
Oh, there's the gambling. The auction, of course.
Yeah,
Oh, a few drinks.
and?
Well, that's it.
I don't reckon you'll get many blokes along if that's all you're offering.
Oh. Well, what else do you reckon I need then?
I reckon a bit of live entertainment always goes down well.
Oh, you mean a band and stuff like that?
No. not exactly.
You know, that number 9's come up 4 times in a row. You don't reckon Murray's got this rigged, do you?
Wouldn't put it past him.
So what'll we do?
Well, I reckon we should put our money on number 9 and keep quiet.
Well, what do you reckon about this live entertainment agency? What's it called? Fluff and stuff, isn't it?
Well, Murray, reckon we'll get all the blokes along. Oh, it seems innocent enough. They're doing that sort of thing all the time now, aren't they? That, what do you call it? Strippogram?
I don't think Derek's ever seen one, though.
No. Oh, here he comes.
Good day, you guys.
Hi, Derek.
How's it going?
Oh, well, I've run into a brick wall as far as the venue's concerned. That's nifty, isn't it?
Oh, I see. What? Oh, Derek, leave it alone, would you?
Sorry, you guys. No, I mean, everyone seems to want to help, but no one actually wants to hold it. I must say I'm feeling very uneasy about the whole thing.
Well, I reckon the solution's staring us in the face.
What's that?
Well, why don't we use the scout den? I mean, there's plenty of room. There's a stage at one end.
Well, I suppose with Blanchy away, I do have the authority. All right. We'll hold it in the scout den.
Well, it is for the Scouts.
Tell you what if I bring some of the boys along to do a few songs at supper, or maybe a demonstration of woodcraft, or
No, I don't think that's really appropriate, Derek. Anyway, we've sorted out the entertainment.
We've got some sort of band, have you?
Well, it's sort of a group, yeah.
Yeah, sort of a group. Yeah.
Good. Well, I'm sure Baden Powell would have approved. That's very striking. Yeah, but why gang show? What if people turn up expecting a real gang show?
Well, that's why we've got casino evening down here, Derek.
Oh, it's in very small letters, though. You can hardly read casino evening.
Yeah, but like we said, it's a bit of a grey area, you know. You wouldn't want to over-publicise the show.
Well, we don't want to publicise the show. You know, why are we bothering with a poster?
Because the right people, the people we're looking for, they'll know what it means. Oh, here, give us that. Hey, but Brian, what does that mean to you?
It looks like a gang show, doesn't it?
Casino evening, look.
Oh, yeah, you didn't notice that.
See? Hopelessly misconceived.
Look, Derek, the Boy Scout is holding a roulette wheel.
Well, that's another thing. I don't think a real Boy Scout would do that. I actually think that's against the Boy Scouts' oath.
Derek, all we're trying to do is give you a hand, and all you can do is moan.
Yeah, if you want to go back to running cake stalls, just carry on the way you are.
Yeah.
Well, no, I appreciate what you guys are doing for me. It's just that this is unknown territory.
Well, we'll settle down then.
Yeah.
Right, I'm sorry. Well, so I take some of these and put them up around town. You know, the doctor's waiting room or that community notice board outside the police station.
No, Derek. Just while we're doing the publicity, okay?
Okay, well, you're the experts. Okay. Well, shall I tell someone? You know, word of mouth publicity.
Yeah, sure, but just be careful who you tell.
All right, yes, because we wouldn't want the wrong sort of person turning up, would we?
You got it.
See ya.
Well, I don't know about you, Ray, but do you reckon this poster will do the trick? I mean, hardly anybody I know is going.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I've had a word to my mate, and I think we've come up with the answer.
Yeah, what's that?
Well, we leave it until the night before the show, then we sneak around, and we whack these all over the posters. Hey, what do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've got it. It's good now. All right now.
Oh, that looks more than enough to drink there, Barry.
Well, what do you mean we've got another half truckload out the back?
Jeez, what a pack of elkies.
Don't be cheeky, Norman.
Is Norman one of the boys going to Beirut?
Yes, why?
Oh, I just wouldn't want anything to happen to him before he gets here, would we?
Norman, boys, why don't you just go and help with the cakes?
My body lies over the ocean.
Oh, cut it out, Ray.
Incidentally, Barry, I saw one of our posters, and someone's put girls all over it. Now, why would someone do that?
Oh, yeah, well, that was me, actually, Derek. Yeah, that's the group, the entertainment. They're an all-girl group.
Yeah, it's sort of like ABBA, except with more girls.
Yeah, that's right. That's what they call themselves, you see. Girls.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I'll look forward to hearing them. Just go and give Dulcie a hand.
You're going to have to tell him at some stage, you know. He'll hit the roof.
Oh, look, by that time, it'll be the end of the evening. We'll be 10 grand up. He'll be so happy, he won't know what's happening.
You think there'll be enough food?
Oh, that'll get to feed an army. I think you've overcated, my love.
Oh, well, if people start drinking on empty stomachs, things might get out of control.
Dulcie, everything here is under control.
Hooray!
leave the microphone alone, Ray.
Well, I'll be off then. I'll just go home and get changed and come back in an hour or so.
Right.
What? You coming back? Are you, Dulcie?
Yes.
Well, of course she has. I mean, she's done all the work. She wouldn't want to miss out on the fun.
And I've never been to a casino evening before.
Oh, well, no, I suppose you haven't. Otherwise, you wouldn't want to come. Oh, I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Barry, did you see where the microphone landed?
Look, forget about the microphone. Look, I think we're going to have to rethink this girls business.
Why?
Because Dulcie's just said she's coming back.
What? Why?
Because Derek's asked her to.
Oh, the drongo. Doesn't he know what a casino evening is?
Well, of course he doesn't know. We haven't told him.
Well, we're going to have to make up some sort of excuse to get her out of here when things start to hot up.
Look, you don't reckon there's any more women coming, do you?
What, apart from the ones from the agency? No, women don't go to casino evenings, do they?
Morning, gentlemen. Where's your bed? Come on, where's your bed? Come on,
Thank you, gentlemen. And round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. And where are we going to fall? There we go. Crikey's number 9 again.
Hell, Ray, you got the luck of old Nick. That's 9 4 times in a row.
Well, it's nothing to stop you putting your money on number 9, Brian. I mean, it's a free country.
Nah, I'm sticking with number 21. I mean, number 9 couldn't come up 5 times in a row, could it?
Right, place your bets, gentlemen, please. And away we go again.
Derek, I seem to be the only woman here.
Round and round she goes.
Oh, well, rose among thorns, eh, Dulcie? Well, there's plenty more people still to come. And there's the all-woman band.
The what?
Girls. It's Ray's idea. But apparently they're a bit like ABBA, and only with more women and less men.
I see. Well, I'll go and uncover the supper.
Give me, if it hasn't come up number 9 again.
Yeah, the odds against that happening must be astronomical, Brian.
Barry, we can't keep this up all night.
What say we stop playing roulette for a while and go over there? There's no one on the Crown and Anchor table. Your luck might be a bit down there, Brian.
Couldn't be any worse than it is here.
Come on, guys, have a go at the Crown and Anchor. You'll love that. All the best to you.
Hey, it seems to be going pretty well.
Yeah, it does seem to be going okay, doesn't it?
Yeah, and of course there are still a few more people to come. There are a few more that I've invited.
Well, yeah, it was the guys from the rugby club. They haven't turned up yet.
I tell you one thing I'm so relieved about. You know, it's so orderly. I mean, no one's misbehaving.
Derek, who exactly did you invite?
I do hope they will realise that this is a scout den.
Yeah, settle down, Derek. Their money's as good as anybody else's. Place your bets, guys. Lay your bets. Away we go. Lay your bets. Well, we're closed, and here we go.
You got your dough on, Murray?
You betcha.
So have I. Well, what? Number 9, eh?
I've got a strong feeling for number 23. Hey!
But I thought you'd...
You thought what?
Well, I've done all my dough.
Well, it's a game of chance, isn't it? And besides, it's for the scouts. So, when's the entertainment start?
Oh, well, we thought we'd let them spend a bit on the tables first.
You did ring the agency, didn't you?
Well, fluff and stuff.
Well, I hope it starts soon. That's what the boys are here for, eh? Let's get some food.
What are we going to do? The girls have already arrived.
We can't do anything until Dulcie leaves.
Well, geez, we can't leave them in the car forever.
G'day. I haven't seen you before.
Oh, well, you wouldn't do it.
So you are part of tonight's festivities then?
Oh, yes, I've been working on it for days.
Oh, so you're new with the agency?
I'm Dulcie Armitage. I'm Derek's wife.
Oh, well, I'll be seeing more of you later then.
Derek, they've netties and everything.
I know, I didn't expect so many of the rugby guys. I mean, they eat their own body weight every day. Got more people coming. We just have to get more food.
Where from?
That Derek Armitage must have fallen on hard times.
How's that?
Well, he's got his wife getting a gear off later on. Apparently, she's joined the agency.
Look, what about that all-night burger place out by the main road?
Good idea. I'll hop in the car and whiz down there right now.
No, Derek, you got to stay here. You're the host, to be in charge.
Well, what about Ray?
No, Ray's got to look after the roulette wheel, and I'm in charge of security. Oh dear, who does that leave?
Well, I suppose I could go.
Dulcie, great. We'll get down there, get all the pies and hamburgers, sausage rolls and hot dogs you can, and get back here. We've got to keep them spending, you see.
But what do we do for money?
Look, it's not a problem. Look, we're coining it here.
But I might be about an hour if I have to wait for them to cook hamburgers.
Dulcie, take as long as you like. Right, we've got about an hour. Get the girls in here and let's get this place revved up. They can do their thing and be gone again by the time she gets back.
Oi, Derek, mate. Mrs. Armitage, she out getting changed, is she?
I know she just popped out to get some pies.
That's interesting.
You know, hamburgers, sausage rolls, that sort of thing.
Okay, gentlemen. The time is now. Take your seats up the front. Replenish your drinks because it's showtime!
There you go. Love this.
Barry, don't start the entertainment yet. The folks I invited haven't arrived.
Derek, who exactly have you invited?
Well, the parents of some of the boys. What? And the vicar of St. Mary's and his vestry committee. They're very keen to see how an evening like this works. You see, they think they may try one themselves. And of course, the Salvation Army do it all the time.
Derek, you idiot. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, look, here comes the talent.
Look, that's been 23 8 times in a row. I've done all me dough. That wheel's rigged and I'm calling it cops.
Settle down, Brian, settle down.
Police? This is all a bit out of control, isn't it?
Well, it is a little rowdy.
But it is for a very good cause.
Bit rowdy. It's a drunken brawl.
Oh, well, it wasn't until you arrived.
Dang.
No, honestly, it's just a bit of innocent gambling and a few quiet drinks.
Quiet drinks? This is outrageous. In the scout den. A seedbed for the nurturing of young minds.
But it wasn't meant to be quite like this.
Okay, hang on, I'm just... All right, bit of shush. Oi, shut up! Shut up! Shut up and we'll pull the plug on the whole thing. Yeah, well, that's better. Just settle down a bit.
Okay, Derek, you keep him quiet. I'll try and explain things here. Look, I'm sure we can sort this out. All we need to do is just go somewhere quiet.
How would you ladies like a drink?
I mean, look in here. Look at what we've raised. Look, there must be a couple of $1,000 in there.
But that's hardly the point. I mean, some of this behaviour is disgraceful.
Well, yeah, I admit that some of them maybe were getting a little bit carried away, but look, from now on, I promise everything will be absolutely 100% above board.
Okay, you nearly ready?
Well, I mean, listen, see, they're quiet now, so why don't we, just the three of us, go out there and have a quiet drink ourselves?
Oh, very well.
Yes, it's for the scouts, quite right, yes, it is.
Okay, ladies, okay, let's go.
Okay, come on, positions, girls lining up.
Right, hey, listen, they're getting a bit impatient, so I'll announce you, then it's on. Or off.
Well, Derek, your friend here has spoken to us, and I think we can accept there's been a genuine misunderstanding.
Hey, Barry, mate. What's happening? Things are too slow. Hey, Derek, when's your wife on?
What's he talking about?
Oh, come on, we got to rev things up. We're getting bored.
And now, gentlemen, it's showtime!
Ah, the group. You're going to enjoy this.
Are you hot to trot?
Apparently, they're rather like ABBA.
It's showtime!
nothing.
Oh, yeah. Every bookie in town would tell us he was working for charity, if he thought we'd believe him.
But I thought you people turned a blind eye to this sort of thing.
Shut up, Derek.
I mean, why do you think we held it in a scout hall?
I'm coming to that.
Why do you think I invited the vicar?
I'm coming to that too. Vicar?
Look, I swear that every penny, every cent we made tonight was going to the Scouts.
Ray, can we get our money and go now?
And I want to assure you that I knew absolutely nothing about that.
Liar. His wife was going to get a gear off and do an act with pies.
That is the most offensive thing I've heard in this whole shameful evening.
Oh, yeah?
Sorry I'm late. I've got the pies.
At this point, Blanchy, things became ugly. The police weren't quite sure what to do with Dulcie. The vicar displayed a surprising command of some most un-Christian language. Maury lost all his equipment. We lost the takings. And Derek is, of course, no longer in charge of fundraising. All in all, Blanchy, we think your position as area commissioner might be more secure if you stay in Australia for a while longer. At least until the Sunday papers get tired of the story. In the meantime, what can we say but did. Your mates, Barry, Ray and Derek.
When the walls come tumbling down on you and the ground shakes beneath your shoes.
For one doctor, a pregnant teenager tears in between his code of confidentiality and what he feels he should do. For another, there's a house call to treat an imaginary friend. There's a need for special sensitivity handling the cases at peak practice. Next on TV1.
The only way to go